Hi, it's Dr. Smith with another video aimed at helping us to work well together in order to provide the best care that we can for you. In this video, we're going to talk about our services for you in 2022, what our clinics are going to look like, and how best you can access our services. Over the last 12 to 18 months with the COVID-19 pandemic, the face of general practice has changed an awful lot. We've obviously had to deal with the challenge of not having waiting rooms full of people for their own protection, but also wanting to provide adequate care for people. We're pleased here at Wigston that we've never stopped doing face-to-face appointments, but we have had to significantly reduce the amount of appointments that we've done face-to-face at various times. We do believe, though, that the future and the best way for us to continue to care for you is to provide as many face-to-face appointments as we can. We believe face-to-face consulting is the best thing for you and the best thing for us as well, for us to be able to work well together to provide the care that you need. Of course, we will still have telephone consultations available and video consultations available where they would be more helpful. But mostly we want to be focusing on face-to-face consultations. And we wanted to let you know what we think and what we hope that's going to look like in 2022. First of all, let's talk about morning surgery. Now, as many of you will know, for a long time we've run an open morning surgery here at Wigston Central, which means that you can get access to healthcare on the day for urgent medical needs. And we're really keen that we can continue to provide a service like this for you as long as possible. But we've got to balance that with the demand on a service like this. And we know that demand on general practice has massively risen over the last few years. At the moment, we're really keen to continue to provide urgent on-the-day services for you. And here's how it's going to work. If you ring up at 8 o'clock in the morning, then from 8:30 onwards, we can offer you a face-to-face appointment with one of our clinicians that day. We think this is absolutely vital for us to be able to continue to see you on the day for urgent medical problems. Now, we know that when you ring up at 8 in the morning, you're likely to have a long queue on the phone. And that's because this service is in high demand. So we would ask you that if you're ringing for anything other than an urgent medical problem, to give us a call later on in the day, so that the phone lines first thing in the morning can be used for us to help the people who need us the most. Throughout the morning, we'll have urgent face-to-face appointments, and they're first come, first served. So do get in touch with us first thing in the morning if you need to be seen that day for an urgent medical issue. So what will our afternoons look like? Well, there will be an on-call doctor to deal with emergencies, but for the most part, afternoon appointments will be routine. So the idea would be that you book an appointment possibly a couple of weeks in advance to see a doctor face to face. Again, we think the best service is to see you face to face to be able to provide the best care that we can. Now, there's two main ways that you can book a routine appointment. It might be to ring us up, and as we've already talked about, it can be quite busy first thing in the mornings on the phone, so you might want to ring at a later time in the day. But there's another way you can make a routine appointment with us. If you go to our website, www.wigstoncentral.co.uk, then there's a button that you can press that says Consult with my doctor online. You can send us a message, ask us a query, or arrange a routine appointment through that service. But please be aware that's for routine problems only. If you get in touch on that service and we think that your problem's actually an urgent one, we'll be asking you to ring up, as with the arrangements in the morning. In summary then, our morning surgery will be for urgent, on-the-day medical problems. Give us a ring from 8 o'clock in the morning, and on a first-come, first-served basis, you'll be offered a face-to-face appointment that morning to be seen. Our afternoon surgery is for routine medical problems. You can book over the phone or online. As with the morning surgery, we'll be mainly focusing on face-to-face appointments, but there will be provision for telephone and video consultations where that would be helpful. Please bear with us and our hard-working reception staff as we try to make these changes work to give you the best care that we can. So there you have it. In 2022, we're really pushing to see you face-to-face more often because we think it's the best care that we can provide for you. As I mentioned already, telephone and video consultations will still be available, but for the most part, we think we can offer you the best care if you come into the practice. We hope to see you soon. Take care.